the point of Survivor is that you just survive as long as you can against a great amount of enemies while avoiding rocks because you can't go through them. It's a single-player game, and instead of having multiple levels, you just survive as long as you can in this one mode. An intentional feature was that to defeat the enemy, you have to shoot a random amount of bullets at the enemy.
Okay, so I have a list of the features for the game here. Okay, so the first feature we have is the rocks and the texture of the rocks. I found pictures like 3JS pictures and textures for like rocks on Google, and yeah, I kind of just uploaded them and implemented it into the rock code, and yeah, we have rock textures now. And then I kind of did the same thing with the grass, so yeah. And then another feature we have is the enemy randomly spawns after you kill it, just anywhere, just randomly. We use the math random code for that. And then the last feature we have is the shooting bug. We just call it a feature because we don't want to call it a bug. We have a mystery amount of bullets for killing the enemy. So yeah, it's just random. Yeah.
Some problems that we encountered were bugs within our shooting and playing field functions. We solved it by moving around certain lines of code and then adding in and then commenting out certain pieces of the code that were either generating the errors that were making it crash, or by redoing the entire piece of that function. Some things we also learned we learned more about JavaScript in general, but also not related to computer science or game development. We also learned a lot more about teamwork. Some features we would like to add is to fix our shooting bug, add more obstacles, and actually have the player die.
Questions?
So by the shooting bug, you mean that the enemy have a random number of hit points?
Yeah.
I mean, no, I agree. I think that's that more realistic.
Also, I had collisions, and it was really hard, and it was something that they were able to work through together as a team. I think it's important to point out that the rocks that Audrey was speaking about, those are generated randomly. And your enemies are also generated randomly. So you have this random factor, and it's difficult to decide where your collision's actually happening because the colliding places are constantly bad. It was extremely impressive.